Alright, hello there YouTube. This is Mr. Pokemon 907. Welcome to my first episode of my Retro Grand Prix section of 100cc for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Alright, so I'm going to go on ahead. Grand Prix 100 here. Continuing right off where I was in the previous episode, I had Gold Mario going ahead here. So I'm going to go ahead, maybe you weren't expecting this, and go gold, pink gold peach, not just gold, it's pink gold. Alright. Go something more her style, instead of using the same exact cart that I use. Something that's more her style. And it has good stats as well. Not sure what to use. What should I use? Alright, so I'm going to place it on the standard. That's the best way to work out the stats for, you know, Okay, so the Ink Striker or the standard cart, pipe frame. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the pipe frame, and there's got to be something here that pushes that speed up. Let's see if I could get this to lock onto a good, yeah. That's a good focus right there. It should be fine, I hope. Alright, so, the slim tires. I think that's fine. Yeah, slim tires looks good. Off-road again. Crimson Slim. Yeah, and these Crimson Slim tires. Alright. MKTV parafoil. Okay, so Shell Cup, let's go. Awesome. I should probably unlock the focus though, let it focus the best it could for every, yeah. Oh gosh, this is gorgeous. Even on the camera, this is so gorgeous. This is beautiful, man. Yeah, pink gold in this cart looks amazing too. Nice. That nice pink sheen. Colors in this game are really nice. All the cows mooing though. All the cows are mooing at all. Alright. Somersault. Jeez, I wanted that stunt more. Alright. Ah, Spirit, I had it pressed in time. Then a freaking blue shell right after, man. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Damn piece of shit. Hitting racers with lightning right after jumping over a ravine and stuff like that. Dang ridiculous. Oh my god. The amount of coins that I lose every race is crazy. Jeez, what the fuck? That was ours? That's Mario Kart World's you know, getting too comfortable with items just automatically staying behind the cart. And I actually, that's my bad. I think I could go watch again and see what happened there. It was me releasing the item button at the worst timing. Alright. So first race, there we are. Dang. Alright. So next race here. Mario Circuit from Game Boy Advance. with a bit of a alternations done. That lifting zero gravity section you're gonna see soon enough. So this cart, this pipe frame, is based on the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance designs the carts have in that game, Super Mario Kart Super Circuit on Game Boy Advance. So this does fit well, and I didn't even do this on purpose. I swear to the origin of all life. I just thought about using this, and I didn't even look over the fact that this is a Game Boy Advance strap. Alright. Get some defense as quick as possible can. The CPU are spamming the weaponry on us. Alright. So yeah, this section right down here, this 0G section is really cool. Dropping that right there. I'm so sorry for y'all. I'm going to be just as crude as you were. Holding this, anyone might be tempted to send that green shell, back, but I'm holding this for defense. This game is a bit too crude sometimes. Only risking it here when I've got 2 items. Jeez. I swear, game, this is annoying. At least we're 4 ahead of the pack. Got this in the bag. Alright. Jesus, at least I made a jump. The freaking timing game, you piece of shit. Dang ridiculous. Oh my god. I think this game like listens to the player or something. Like, I really do believe that now. The game is always listening. And it retaliates or something when you're talking a lot, because if I'm quiet, the game it reacts so differently. And when I'm talking and like this, you know, I'm doing a YouTube commentary, like the timings are always around a certain vowel basis, it seems. So that's it for the second race. Now we're moving on to track number 3, the third race of this Shell Cup. Let's go. Alright, already did the first 2. Now moving on to 3, third race. Cheap Cheap Beach from Nintendo DS. So awesome. This was well done. This is amazing. This track is amazing. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can stay. Alright, no, before ahead. I was just talking about the drafting. I was gonna see if I could stay out of line of the characters to make sure, kind of ensure that they're not getting any drafting boost from us. Ooh, that was close. I almost got sniped by that green shell. Alright, front flip. Get down here. Grab those. Send that back. Awesome. Jeez. Alright. Front flips are always best. On a straight road, of course. If you're coming up on a right turn, you stunt to the right. If you're coming up on a left turn, you stunt to the left. For those who never knew that, gives your cart a lot more traction to the left or to the right, depending on where you're, if it's a right corner or a left corner. Details that people maybe never bother about, but they're real, definitely true details. Alright. Had too little speed to stunt off from there, so yeah. Game is really good at bombarding players with the freaking items. Alright. Okay. So last lap. So risk it and send that back. Alright, awesome. Grab this again. Always helps to have, way lower chance of ending up with only a freaking coin. Coins do nothing to help the defense. Look, I would have been struck by that green shell if not for that. A red shell, green shell, whatever. Sending that back, already home free. There we go. Whoa. So that's it for race number 3. Now moving on to the 4th and final race for this Shell Cup. Let's go. Toad's Turnpike, interesting track to end it all off on. Me playing this, you'll see the definite difference between just driving on a straight path boringly in 64 compared to this. Alright. Give me some draft, bitch. Thanks. Front flip. Ah. Alright. My brain somehow just saw one of the flight boosting ramps, but that's just a delivery truck. Oh god. I was trying to get my ramp stunt from that surfer vehicle. Alright. Stunting here. I'm gonna drop this. Oh, okay. I was just about to drop that there at the beginning of this section. Alright. Sending that back, no use. I'm gonna hold this and after, so that I could get my full 10 back after being struck by that blue shell. That was supposed to stunt me. I don't know if it's because Pink Gold Peach is really heavy, but yeah, I was supposed to get a stunt from that I could just continue flying on along the track and it was gonna stunt off. That would have been cool to see, wouldn't it? Get my item here. Drop something on that. It does travel for the entire course if it lands on it. Kinda cool. Drop that right there. A waste to me even holding on to those, so just gonna drop that anywhere there. Alright. See if I could get it. Whoa, this track is empty all of a sudden. I've never seen this before. So empty. Alright. Yeah. Ow. Galaxy ear, get out of the way. Alright, so that's it. 4th and final track for this Shell Cup. So let's go on ahead and view the result screen. As in around 15 minutes on the dot. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 15 minutes. Yeah. Awesome episode, wasn't that? Nice. Always hit by something so annoying. So Momo Farm is my best strat there, I guess, for that run, for that cut. Oh, right. I hope you enjoyed. That's it for this episode. Click on that like button if you do, please. Also, leave a comment and follow. Click on that subscribe button. That's just a follow button for those who do not know yet. There's no payment necessary here. There's no payment service. YouTube really needs to change that to a button that says follow instead of subscribe. You can click on that as well, and you would be notified of my future uploads. Whenever I create a video and upload it, you'll be notified in your notifications section. As well, I'm going to leave links in every episode that I do upload. Eventually I do it after, you know, I'm more focused on recording and getting them up with some decent level of like video description and all that. So later down I'll have the links in every episode to the full playlist for every Mario Kart game that I've done so far and what I've done in that game. If I've completed, say, Mario Kart Super Circuit, in those episodes I'll have a link at the bottom in the comment section that leads to the entirety of that game's playlist, you know, 50cc, 100cc, all in one, 150cc, when I do get around to those, all in one playlist. So whatever it is, if it's, yeah, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo GameCube, the Mario Kart DS, I'll have all that sorted as well as this episode. I'm going to leave a link here. I'm going to try to deal with that this time around, so these episodes should have those links in the comment section. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever and whenever you're watching. This has been Mr. Pokemon 907. Until next episode, very next episode, I'm going to be moving on to the Banana Cup. Do stay tuned for that. Alright.